Hello everybody, Cake Zombie Plus is back. How was April Fool's Day yesterday? Did you enjoy all the little skits that I put out yesterday? Spent the entire day making all those, by the way. And for those that thought I'm like going insane, all of that word per word was the Dream Crash Out video. Just look up Dream Crash Out. And I'm sure you'll find it and realize that all the words I said in those was a word-per-word recreation of that. So, yeah. So, now that's cleared up. You know, today I was going to release a video where I would, first of all, I'd release, a video explaining my future, for this channel and stuff like that. And I was going to post the live stream that I did yesterday onto this channel as it's like a trailer or something, I don't know. But dude, the timing could not have been any fucking better. It is now storming outside, and if I was any slower... Okay, so the craziest shit just happened to me. So I got, one sec. I let my dog outside. I take him for a little walk. I scoop up his poop. What happened was I come back from the walk. I go over here. I let him inside. There's the dog. Say hi to dog. Main character of Broken Dreams, by the way, right there. That's the main character. Fun fact. No, not really. I come in through here. I close this door, okay, because I don't want him getting out. I go over to... I have to explain the events that have happened, because if I don't, give specific details, no one's going to believe me. I go to that specific bush right there, in between those two bushes. I scoop up the poop. I put it into a bag. I walk back over here to the door. I try to open it, and I lock myself out. Now you see the keys for the house are right here, and I'm actually holding the keys, and I'm gonna try to 3D print it and get inside my house. The keys are right there. I'm not gonna recreate what happened. I'm not that stupid. I realize I'm locked out, so I'm okay. Calm yourself, don't panic. You can still get into your garage. So I go into the garage. I throw out the poop into there. I then try to open this door. It is now locked. If I accidentally locked myself out again, I would have actually killed myself. Because I'm not wearing shoes. So, yeah. Garage door that leads into the house is also locked. So I'm okay, I'm still not going to panic. There's still multiple ways I can possibly get inside my house that I may have forgotten to lock. So I go straight for my back porch door. And eureka! I left it unlocked. I go to open it, but that's there. That little plank of wood right there is preventing me from opening this door to unlock it. And I'm okay, that's fine. There's still one way left back into my house that I haven't tried yet. This window. Sometimes I leave this window unlocked so I can do things. So I can open it easier. By the way, could I have opened this the whole time? No, okay. So both of these windows are locked. So I've tried the front door. I've tried the garage door leading into the house. I've tried that door. And I've tried this window. Currently, every single door that leads into my house is currently not opening. So now I'm freaking out, because now my mind is racing of, okay, I'm locked outside my house. What are the available tools that I have? So I think to myself, okay, is there any small way into the house? Maybe it doesn't have to be a big way, just a small way. So I start thinking about, as you probably already figured out by now, I have a basement. There are little windows down there that lead into the basement. Maybe for some reason those basement windows are unlocked. Maybe I can get in through there. So just as I'm about to hop over and go into there, I remember that this door here is still technically unlocked. It's just that this thing is blocking it. So I'm like, okay, so I open this up. I'm now standing here trying to figure out how to bypass this little plank of wood here, which is also really good for testing our security because it is just like a tiny plank of wood. So I'm here trying to figure out how to do it. When I realize there's this stick here. I don't know why this stick is here. I'm assuming my mom put this here, some sort of artistic style thingy. So I grab this stick, I move it over to there, I try to use the stick to unlatch this. My arm is currently shoved through this door, and I'm now trying to unlatch this stick. I feel the stick, I'm trying to move it, but alas, nothing is working. So I realize eventually the stick thing will work with enough pressure and enough mental focus, but I realize it's not going to work for a while. So here I am, trying to think of what to do. So I'm like, okay, I just got to be another way in. So I walk back around my house, all right? I'm walking all the way around my house. I'm like, okay, is there any other possible way in? And I happen to pass my pickup truck, which is in the front driveway. And I remember that I always keep the left back door of my pickup truck unlocked in case I accidentally lock myself out of my truck. Very ironic considering the situation I'm in. I remember that's unlocked, but it just passes into my mind. It's just like, my mind is trying to think of any way to get into my house. It just reminds me, hey, there's tools inside your truck if you need them to get into the house. So I go up to here, this window here. I never check to see if this is unlocked because we have all of these plants here blocking the way. So we basically never open it for any reason whatsoever. So I check to see if this is unlocked. Fortunately, it's not. The sliding, screen door is unlocked, but the big glass one isn't. So now, all I know is that the only way into my house, currently, is this window. I can open it slightly, and I can stick my arm through, and that's it. So I come back here, I sit down, I try to think of any way to get into this sliding glass door. And it doesn't seem like there's a way. It doesn't seem like there's any possible way until I look past the sliding glass door and I see those. I see that. Now, it didn't look like this before. It actually looked like this. But I'm looking at that, and I'm looking at this, and I'm like, if I can somehow get something from here to latch onto there, I could pull the table to the door, and I can go in with my keys. So here I'm brainstorming ideas. Maybe I can get something from the garage, maybe a rope, maybe I can, create my own grappling hook or something. Until I remember. The door that is left, the left side door of my truck is always unlocked in case I get locked outside of my car. And conveniently, the back seat of my pickup truck is where I keep all of my car tools, including my jumper cables. And if you don't know what a jumper cable looks like, I'm sorry. I feel sorry for you that you don't own a car. Jumper cables have gigantic pincers on them, it's a long cable with two pincers on splitting off on each end to look like this, and have like a thing sticking out of the top of it that allows you to grab it. That little grabbing thing that allows you to pinch the jumper cables onto your car's battery in order to jumpstart it is shaped like a grappling hook. Grappling hook? It's shaped like a grappling hook. So, I go to the car, I grab the jumper cables, I bring them back here, it starts to rain. I can hear thunder in the distance. It's a little bit of a drizzle. I am now standing there, right there. I see the table, and I'm like, okay, let's see if this works. Now, currently, there was a chair that was turned over here, because my dog likes to bark outside this window for absolutely no reason, so I use this chair to basically give him the placebo effect that he can no longer bark outside this window anymore. It was currently turned over on its side like this, blocking my way. Okay, let's see if the jumper cable hook thing works. I throw it over the chair, and I successfully pull it over to over there. Eureka! It fucking works. So I push the chair over to the side. I don't turn it up like this. I'm just doing this as an example. I push it over like that. I take my jumper cables, I throw them, and I throw them, and I throw them until finally it grabs this, and I pull the table over to here, which then I'm able to turn it like this, grab my keys, and unlock my front door. And now, I'm inside, telling all of this to you. Oh, by the way, I didn't say this part. When I grabbed my keys, I threw my fists up in the air and yelled, "I am awesome! I am the best! Nobody can stop me, and I didn't have to call a locksmith!" By the way, Buddy was the biggest supporter I had. He was constantly trying to help, even though he didn't know that the stick thing was the easiest way to get out. He was still supporting me the entire way through. Thank you, my boy, my man, my lad, my goofy goober. I love you so much. Okay, so what does all of this mean? Why are you watching this video? And why, instead of uploading the live stream, is this how you're choosing to come back? Well, during my hiatus, that's it. During my hiatus, I started watching all my old content. But not, like, yes, I started watching through all my old content, but I started watching all my update videos. And I started to notice this pattern. This pattern of me saying in the update videos that this channel, since the very beginning, is just me uploading random stuff that I want to upload. But I've noticed that whenever I say that, it's not true, right? Like, I say that I want to upload whatever I want to upload, but I keep a consistency with the Minecraft uploads. Like I have to finish them. Like, there's this push to finish the Minecraft videos. Like, there came a point when working on episode 5 when I just gave up. Like, I just didn't want to do it anymore. But then I'm like, you know what? Maybe if I give myself a deadline, maybe I'll be able to finish it faster. And I did. I did make a deadline. And I did finish episode 5, part 1, 2, and 3. And after that, I was like, oh, finally. Now that I finished my Minecraft series and epilogue, whatever, I can finally move on to other projects. And then I started uploading Inscription, Lizards, and Scissors. And now it's basically just replaced the Minecraft thing. Now I've decided to only upload Inscription stuff, and now that's just the entire thing I want to be known for. But that's not true, is it? Like, I don't just want to make Inscription stuff. I want to make other things. I actually want to do more Minecraft projects, actually. But not anything related to Broken Dreams. Just other Minecraft stuff. Like, I've made, like, Minecraft maps besides, remember all the way back? Like, think back way back to my channel's history. Remember Dungeon Crawler? Remember that? That map I made for my brother? And only my brother? I've, like, made other maps that I wanted to showcase. But ever since I released Dungeon Crawler and I started the whole Broken Dreams thing, I couldn't go back to that because I wanted to like maintain a consistency of this is my storyline. I want to keep the storyline like this. And if I upload any other videos besides that, people are gonna get confused. But now all that serious stuff is over, I can just do whatever I want. So I'm just... You know what I feel like? I feel like Rejected Shotgun. Does anyone remember Rejected Shotgun? Anybody? The Haunted series? The Haunted Minecraft. Does anyone remember that? If anyone remembers that, please comment. I kind of want to talk to you. That was a good-ass series. Rejected Shotgun, when he made The Haunted Minecraft, as soon as the series ended, I think it was like, what, 3 seasons? 3 seasons? As soon as the 3rd season ended, he immediately moved on from Minecraft and did other things. Like, immediately. Because I could tell that by the 3rd season, he just didn't want to do it anymore. Like, at all. I remember he released an entire video about, like, yeah, by the time the series ended, we've completely moved on with our lives, and we're just not going to do Minecraft stuff anymore. But I hear the series is coming back after, like, years, and I think I know why. It's because it's fun. I've been so focused on keeping an upload schedule and maintaining viewers traction and trying to figure out like what I can do with this channel when I've just forgotten the actual reason I made this channel, and I keep forgetting it. Like, I just keep forgetting it. Is that I made it for fun. Like, it isn't the Cake Zombie series, it isn't the Cancy series, it isn't any of those like series that I have to actually focus on. This channel, at its core, is my second channel. And I think I want that to still be the case. This channel is just for fun. It's literally just for fun. Sure, maybe there'll be lore videos from time to time, and I'm not gonna just completely take that out of the blue. But I still want this channel to be just for me. Like, it's just my stuff. And maybe I'll contradict this in the future, and maybe I'll make a fucking, another series about, like, some more dark emo shit, but I really want this channel just to be about me and anything else I want to make. I'll still be the Cake Zombie Plus, by the way. Like, that name isn't going away. I still want to keep that name, because at this point, if I change it, like, half of Broken Dreams isn't gonna make any sense, so... Yeah, I kind of dug myself a hole with that one. And I don't want to make a new channel. I don't want to make a fucking 3rd channel for the Cake Zombie Plus, because... What the fuck am I gonna call it? The Cake Zombie Minus? That's actually a good name.
What? What is it? Hi, you want to see my viewers? Want to see my viewers, you goober? You silly little man. You want to see my viewers?
Look. Here he is. There's my dog. Dog content. Dog content. Look at him. Look at him. I love you. Okay. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. I want to change the channel. I'm still gonna just post videos, if that's what you're wondering. Still gonna stick with Lizards and Scissors. That is not going away anytime soon. But if I just, like, come out of left field and make another Minecraft video, or make something that you didn't even expect to see on this channel, that's why. And if some of you hate this change, why? Like, you do realize there's, like, 5 million other YouTube channels out there that are probably doing the same stuff I am doing, but better. So if you don't like the new content I'm gonna be releasing, just leave. There's like a bunch of other options for you out there. Sorry, I thought my nose was bleeding. Yeah. That's it. Just a 20-minute video explaining my life and how I got locked out outside my house. This has been the Cake Zombie Plus. Peace. And 20 minutes.